Hello there. I'd like to introduce my MA option module, The Politics of Culture in Nero's Rome. The Emperor Nero's last words, according to Suetonius' biography, were, "What an artist dies with me." According to Tacitus, Nero loved writing poetry as well as performing on the stage. Nero's passion for the arts, as poet, performer and patron, is a source of fascination and scandal for all ancient commentators. His enthusiasm for culture, they repeatedly suggest, did not become a Roman emperor. Coins show Nero dressed as Apollo, the god of poetry, playing his cithara. Here's one from 62 CE. Nero's passion for poetry was so great that, according to one version of events, when the city of Rome was being ravaged by a catastrophic fire in 64, Nero looked on while singing of the mythical fire of Troy. Feeling his talents were unappreciated by his fellow Romans, or so Suetonius claims, Nero went on a tour of Greece in 66 to 67 CE. The 6 long-established Greek festivals were rearranged to fall in this one year so that he could compete in them all. Perhaps unsurprisingly, he was awarded the prize for singing in each of them and returned to Rome in a triumphal celebration very different from the military processions of earlier emperors. Nero was an enthusiastic patron of visual arts too. In the aftermath of the fire, he commissioned architects to design a revolutionary new palace known as the Golden House, the Domus Aurea. Innovative for its use of space, its gardens, and its interior decoration. Here's some of the wall paintings from the Golden House. And here is a reconstruction of how the Domus Aurea may have looked. But it was also attacked as a symbol of Nero's tyrannical self-indulgence by his critics. Analysing accounts of Nero's reign by Tacitus and Suetonius and others, we'll be considering what role his love of poetry, music, art and architecture played in the construction of Nero's imperial image, and also how Nero's critics made political capital out of his cultural pursuits. Nero's reign also saw the flourishing and the downfall of some of Rome's greatest writers. These include the philosopher and playwright Seneca, who was also Nero's tutor and political advisor, Seneca's nephew, Lucan, the epic poet, probably also here's an 18th century edition of Lucan's poem, the Pharsalia, and also, in all probability, the satirical writer Petronius, author of the racy Satyricon. Here's an image from Federico Fellini's film adapting Petronius' Satyricon, made in 1969. All 3 of these men were close to Nero and all ended up being forced to take their own lives. We'll consider a selection of their writings, prose and poetry, and reflect on the ways in which the ideas they explore and the ways they wrote resonate with the political circumstances under which they lived and died.